is Dorothy Yeboah Esiama. I am the Secretary to the Commission and Senior Manager International Relations. I am also the Right to Information Officer of the SEC. It will be recalled that the SEC, acting in accordance with Section 122(2)(b) of the Securities Industry Act, revoked the licenses of 53 fund management companies on the 8th of November 2019. This was due to various regulatory breaches and their inability to return clients' funds estimated at 8 billion Ghana cedis and significant breaches of applicable rules that created risk to the market. The licenses were revoked in accordance with the mandate of the SEC to protect investors and the integrity of the capital market. Following the revocation of the licenses, the SEC took the following actions to protect investors. 1. The SEC notified the Registrar of Companies to petition the court for orders to commence the liquidation of the 53 fund management companies under the relevant law. 2. The SEC appointed an agent in line with the relevant provisions of the Securities Industry Act 2019. This was to take copies of the relevant records and lock up premises to secure the assets of the affected companies. 3. The SEC engaged the government through the Ministry of Finance on a bailout package for affected clients of the fund management companies. To this end, the SEC mandated the agents to receive claims from the clients of the affected companies, acknowledge receipt of same, and conduct validation of claims received from affected clients. Blackshield have so filed applications at various courts to challenge the SEC's decision to revoke their license. This has delayed the official liquidator from proceeding with the official liquidation process and also delayed the clients of Blackshield full participation in the government bailout program. Blackshield first appealed to SEC on the 11th of November 2019. This was 3 days after the revocation, before formally appealing to the Administrative Hearings Committee (AHC) on the 14th of November 2019. Accordingly, the liquidation petition had to be put on hold until the determination by the AHC. The AHC accommodated various requests from Blackshield, including varying aspects of the rules of procedure, which slowed down the pace for hearing of their appeal at the AHC. After the appeal was dismissed by the AHC and communicated to Blackshield on 8th June 2020, Blackshield proceeded to file an application in court, alleging that they were not given a fair hearing at the AHC. Blackshield filed its application in court on 15th June 2020. The hearing commenced on the 28th of July 2020 and it is currently ongoing. The SEC has noted comments by representatives of Blackshield clients for the disbursement of the 5.5 billion Ghana cedis approved by Parliament. The amount approved by Parliament was for all investors of the 47 companies that had claims by investors and not for Blackshield investors only. All investors with validated claims have been contacted by Amalgamated Fund and GCB Capital, the entities appointed by the Ministry of Finance to implement the bailout. The update received from the SEC from the implementing agencies of the bailout is that 3.1 billion Ghana cedis in Tier 1 payments and 1.4 billion assigned to Tier 2 payments. This disbursement includes the partial bailout program, which entailed the payment of a sum of up to 50,000 Ghana cedis to clients of Blackshield and other companies who had not received winding up orders from the courts but whose claims have been validated. The total amount paid to Blackshield clients in the partial bailout is 1.3 billion Ghana cedis, covering a total of 73,541 investors. Out of this amount, a total amount of over 757 million Ghana cedis has been used to fully settle 61,734 clients of Blackshield. The decision to disburse bailout funds after validation of claims and a winding up order by the court was to ensure that all claims are verified and the assets and liabilities of the companies are transferred to the Registrar of Companies. In compliance with the Corporate Insolvency Act, a winding up order can only be granted by a court, hence the ongoing court processes between the Office of the Registrar of Companies and Blackshield. The SEC has complied fully with Blackshield's request for documents and is not deliberately delaying the court process. The Office of the Registrar of Companies has been granted 44 winding up orders by the court and only 2 are outstanding, namely Blackshield Fund Management Company Limited and Crown Capital Limited. The SEC has therefore cooperated with the court processes and will continue to do so. The SEC wants to inform clients that Blackshield was granted access to all documents when Blackshield appealed the revocation decision in November 2019. The server with critical information for Blackshield was in the custody of Blackshield from the date of revocation, which was 8th November 2019, till the SEC sought the help of the Economic and Organized Crime Office, (EOCO), to retrieve the server in August 2020. It is erroneous to accuse the SEC of delaying the process that it has cooperated with. The matter is in court and has gone through several processes. Blackshield should cooperate with the court processes because investors of 39 companies have been rolled onto the full government bailout program after the court granted winding up orders. Unfortunately, there is very little that the SEC can do to assist these clients as long as the liquidation petition is pending. Blackshield should make the interest of its clients a priority and stop putting impediments in the way of the liquidation petition before the courts. The SEC wishes to appeal to all affected clients to remain calm and rely only on information provided by the SEC and the official liquidator. For more information, affected investors or members of the general public can please call the SEC via its toll-free number 0800 1065 or email the SEC via info@sec.gov.gh or alternatively the Office of the Official Liquidator by calling 0242 439 453 or by visiting their website www.bailout.rgd.gov.gh for enquiries on the issue. Thank you.